Okay, verify your program, and you need to explain this question. This question about this program code. Explain this. Maybe you can simulate it or give illustration in here, so you can explain this code. And then in the last lab unit, you will use insertion sort algorithm to sort your GPA score, and this is the insertion sort algorithm. So in the selection sort, like selection sort, we need to divide our array, the sorted part and the unsorted part, gitu ya. And then we need to to shift our array to the right. Kita memindah array kita ke sebelah kanan, gitu kan? Ketika di bagian sorted sort itu lebih besar daripada nilai terkecil yang ada di unsorted part. Ya, so we need to shift our array to the right. If our sorted part value is greater than our smallest value in the unsorted part, gitu kan ya. So maybe I have array 2, 4, 4, 3.5 and 3. Yeah. My array is like this, 2, 4, 3. Okay. And the first one, our first element will become sorted part. Ya kan, selalu pasti kan. So we can check our program. Yeah. From our program, we start from I equal to 1. Yeah. We start from here, from unsorted part, karena the first the zero index element will become the sorted part. So that is why we start it from I equal to 1. Okay, when I have I equal to 1, I have temporary. The value of temporary is the value for, okay, the value of temporary is, I assign temporary with student list index I. Index I start from 1. So the value of temporary, nilai dari temporary adalah
4.
Okay, yes, it's 4. And then you have G in here. Your G is 1 because you assign I to G. And then in here you have while. So you need to check the condition first. Condition in your while is J more than 0. This is true or false?
True, ma'am.
Okay, true. Okay, I will write true. And student list index J mean 1. So the value is 2 kan? 2 more than your temporary. Your temporary is 4, like this. This is true or false? 2 more than 4. So this is false, yeah. When you have true and false, so the final decision, the final value for this decision is true and false. So false. False in here. So you don't need to do this this shifting process. Jadi ini adalah proses shiftingnya. You don't need to do this shifting process. Okay. And then your student list index C, ya, index C-nya berarti kan nggak berubah ya. Student list index C, your C is 1, is 4. You don't do shifting process, pergeseran prosesnya nggak dilakukan. Okay, and then in here you need to increment your I with 2. Your temporary is, oh yeah, and this is become sorted. Okay, your value of temporary is
3.
3.
5.
3.5. Your I is 2. So in here, student list index 2, 0, 1, 2, 3.5. And then I will check again using Y, ya, with J sama dengan 2. And then is J more than 0? It's true. And then we check it with this student list J min 1. J min 1 is 2 minus 1, index 2. It's 4. 4 more than your temporary. True or false? True. So you have true in here, true condition in here. So you execute in the code inside your while, ya kan? You execute it and you have student list index C and list index 2, ya kan? Sama dengan student list index C min 1. Index 2 in here we give the value from student list index C min 1. Index C min 1 berarti 1 kan, ke student list index 2. So we give 4 to student list index C. So your array will become like this. Apa? Bentar, saya kasih 2. Nah, indeks 2-nya itu kita kasih 4. Seperti ini. Gitu. Habis itu di sini masih 3,5. Masih 3. Gitu. Oke. Tapi nggak bisa sih dikasih kayak gini. Karena apa? Nanti out of bound kalau dibilangnya. Tapi ini hanya ilustrasi aja. Intinya kita we shift our for to the right index gitu ya. Kita menggeser 4 ini ke indeks setelahnya gitu kan, to the next index. So and then you have G min. So your G is 1 and you check it again in your while. This is true, ya. Kalau J more than 0, true, right? Your J is 1. And then check your student list J min 1. J min 1. If your J is 1, so you have 2, yeah, more than your temporary. Your temporary is 3.5. This is true or false? False, right?
False, ma'am.
True and false. So it's false. So you don't need to execute your code inside the while, ya. Anda tidak perlu melakukan eksekusi yang ada di dalam while. Jadi perpindahannya cuma seperti itu tadi, and you execute the last code. Student list, index C, your C berapa? 2 or 1. Student list index C. In here, your J is 2 or 1. J in here 2 or 1. J di sini itu nilainya 1 atau 2. Two or 1? No, it's not 2, Hafiz. Because we already changed our J value using this J min. So it's student list J min it's J1. Tuh, jadi student list J1 dikasih apa? Temporary. Jadi dari sini from second iteration when I equal to 0, we have array like this. We swift our for to the next element, ya kan tadi 4-nya ditaruh di indeks 2, habis itu indeks 1-nya dikasih 3. We don't call this process swapping process, ya, bukan. Sebenarnya swifting process, ya, menggeser. Cuma ini tadi karena contohnya sedikit, arraynya sedikit, kelihatan kayak swapping, tapi sebenarnya bukan swapping, menggeser 4. Okay, maybe in the next example, it will give you the illustration of the process swifting process. So I have I is 3 and my J is 3. So my temporary is student list index 3. 3, yeah, my temporary is 3. And then when my J is 3, I will check it in the while condition, yeah. While condition J more than 0, it's true, and I will check the second condition. Student list J min 1. Student list J min 1 is 4 more than 3, like this. This is true, yeah, true and true. And because of this is true and true, I will execute the process inside of the while. Yeah, inside the while, I will execute it, and I have student list with index J with index 3, and I will assign student list index 3 with the value from student list index J min 1. Ya, jadi student list index J saya kasih index J min 1. Index J min 1 adalah 2, yaitu 4. Oke. Nah, jadi saya menggeser, I shift the position of 4 to the next position, gitu. And then my J min become 2, and I will check again if J more than 0, it's true, and I check again the second condition. Student list J min I, yeah, J min I 3.5 more than temporary, more than 3. This is true again. So I execute this code inside the while, yeah. I execute this code. So I give student list the list for J index 2. I will give the value student list J min I. Jadi indeks 2-nya saya kasih dengan student list J min I. J min I berarti indeks 1. Saya kasih 3,5. And for J1, because J min this is true, and J1. J1 is 2 or more than 3. So this is false. I don't need to execute the while process. And I have student list index J1. And I have student list index J1 is temporary, is 3. So your array will become like this. Okay. Student list index 1 itu dikasih 3, ya kan? Berarti yang indeksnya kan tetap 2. Indeks satunya dikasih 3. And then your index 2 with 3.5 and your index 3 is 4. Now, you can see that 4 shift to the right, yeah, and 3 to 3.4 shift the position to the right. So do you have question in here? No? Not yet. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then and then this is for inception sort. You just need to call your method and display it. You need to verify the result, and you need to modify your inception sort method. And you just give if else in here. So if you want to ascending, you need to change the code, and the S process is for descending order, and you need to do your exercise. I think this is just same with your with your student study case. This is just an airline ticket, and you need to sort your price, yeah. Sort your price using bubble sort and selection sort. Yes, you need to sort your price starting the lowest to the highest. This is a scanning process. Okay, guys, you can try your job sheet